Let us welcome Mr. Tico Charlie from the Navajo Nation Telecommunication Regulatory Office.
Good afternoon. Again, my name is Tico Charlie. I'm of the Sisquatney Patani, the Tobahat, Tadachit, Nygren. And I'm the director for the Navajo Nation Telecommunications Regulatory Commission. And boy, that's a mouthful. You see that? That's what happens. But anyway, thank you again. And on November 15, 2021, the President Biden signed the Infrastructure Investment and Job Act. They call it the IIJA. And this is what the process of a lot of things that were going on as our co-partners here were talking about, our co-workers, of how they're getting the funds, and equivalent out to $2.5 billion. But the whole signing of the Job Act was around $415 billion, and it went out to all the Indian tribes. But right now, the NNTRC is leading the way to all tribal entities across the United States right now. They're watching us very closely on how we use this thing here, and you heard from my co-partners here on the platform that we're using of how to bring everything together with the high-speed internet, and it's going across the country for healthcare, education, entertainment, public safety, officers, agriculture, and many industries. These are the things that it will combine for your economic versions on there, and that's what we're doing. At the same time, working with broadband very closely. You understand, don't take it literally, it's broadband. We're working very closely with them, and everybody says they have X amount of people. What you see is what you get. I'm the NNRTC Executive Director, and I have one ASO, Ms. Thomasita G. White. We're the only two, and when I came aboard, I told her, look out, we're going to take on the world, and that's what we're doing right now. In this on here, we're fighting with the Washington office right now, up in with Congress, of trying to extend what they call the ACP, and that's your Affordable Connectivity Program, and that reduces the rate of everything that is going on across the nation on there. And they estimate that program is going to go out on April, in the mid of April, due to the shifts in, I guess, the presidential portion that's going to happen. But we're trying to keep it going, and talking to FCC chair up in Washington, I told her that we need this program, and we can't really deviate from it. She agreed with that and says 90 million customers across the United States are also on this program. So she asked us for our support, and Ms. Amber Crowdy was here, Honorable Amber Crowdy. She's sponsoring a legislation that will go in front of the council to support Congress in extending this ACP program, and it helps everybody across the nations. The other portion that we have here is what they call the mapping program, and we do have a very advanced mapping program. And this, what it does, it shows every map, every tower you have on the reservation. Right now, we accumulated, there's a little over 600 towers. Everybody says you don't have any communications on the reservation. We have it. We have over 600 towers. If you get a chance, stop by over our booth there. We'll show you where the towers are at. But these towers are the only official lease type of towers on there. There's other towers on there. So you can trade off, but as far as the fiber program on there, we have over 3,000 miles of fiber. If you get a chance, you can see where they're at on there. And through there, we're really enforcing that. And we have another program that we're very closely working with. It's called the NTIA, and that's the National Telecommunication Information Administration. This group works directly with the President of the United States. We keep in contact with them all the time because we have amount of money, and right now they had given the Navajo Nation $90 million, and $50 million had gone to NTUA, so they can go ahead and disperse those with 51 projects across working with other service providers. The other portion of it went into Delcon with $33 million. So there's quite a bit of money out there, and they did let us know quite a bit how much more we can get on there. But it's a very neat portion. We meet with them. They do meet with all kinds of communication Congress people, so we get invited to that. And at the same time, I meet into there and listen to them and how they go through a lot of the FCC program. As far as satellite, that's one of the biggest pushes that we had. If you notice that some of the satellites that we have here, they talked about the low orbiting type of satellite, and that's where Starlink comes in at. Starlink is very good right now, but we had a tough time pushing the ACP program for them to help the children, to help the elderlies and stuff, but it's one size don't fix all. I did go in front of the FCC and let them know that we have to use what they call carrier of last resort, because you can't have one that will fix everything. They agreed to that. That's how we got that pushed through. That will bring the cost and everything down on it. So they're looking at that. That's why you heard in the news, Elon Musk sent up 40 more towers on there because it was so demanding. So right now you'll see a little bit of glitch in a lot of those, so we're monitoring that right now. Again, this is where a lot of things are going. If you get a chance, you can come meet with us or meet with the broadband. They know how to get a hold of me. So again, thank you, and we are working with the 3 different states. Thank you again.